Okay, I'm gonna try and keep this one short because, well, I lost all my old saves, probably in a drunken fit of deleting rage. So I'm gonna start again, and I'm gonna start with Balthasar Gelt instead of Karl Franz. And when you're using Gelt, you have to start a little bit. You have to play the fights a little bit differently, right? I'm not gonna go through the whole how to play stuff, right? Maybe some of you watch that, maybe you already know, but yeah, I'm just gonna try and keep this quick. And the reason I'm doing that is that I've got a new computer on the way, and I just want to put out some videos of game quality, basically, and just show the vast difference that we're about to experience. And keep in mind that this is Warhammer 1 for Total War. It's not 2. And yeah, like, the reason I'm doing these videos at all is because this game is now ridiculously cheap. My timing was a little off when I first started putting these out, but now, yeah, I think it's about 15 bucks American. Go get it.
The greenskins scurry back to
Okay,
their
now I'm
dirt.
going to shut that guy up, but it's in your best interest to listen to him. Now, see, look how slow everything's running. Man, you know, 4 gigs graphic card just ain't cutting it. Yeah, the new computer is going to be able to max out everything. Oh, I should probably mention that I have all these mods on. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. There's a lot of mods for this game. We'll build that after the fight. Okay. And yeah, I've got a bunch of little ones. There's no more Steel Faith Overhaul available, but there is for Warhammer 2, which is also on sale, by the way.
Ulrich's will.
I think it's about half off, you know? Look at this. Look how slow it is. My god. Oh, the new computer's gonna blow this away. God, I'm cutting out the loading times for you. Alright. Okay, so if you're new to this game, you might look at the lineup here and go, oh, Balthasar Gelt starts with a cannon. That's great. And, you know, it is nice to have the cannon right out the gate and everything, but that's not particularly useful at the moment. Like, I mean, it does a job and everything, but the real problem you have with starting with Balthasar Gelt is, well, Balthasar Gelt. He's not particularly good at hand-to-hand combat, in particular against other lords, and that's where you're going to run into some trouble. So the key units that you've been given to help deal with the lords are these great swords that are armor piercing and armored, and these outriders that are very fast and armor piercing. Okay, and they're going to be useful to you in a number of ways here, because even the archers, while they can do some damage to the lord, it's not a ton. And once he closes the gap, closes the distance, yeah, the archers don't do much against them, so, or crossbowmen rather. But, yeah, you have these guys here. They're going to be able to shoot him in the back by sneaking up. And, like, just take a special note of the graphics quality. This is about the most I can get out of my current video card. And I promise my next computer, the computer coming, should be later this week, is just going to be mind-boggling. Look at these dudes. Like, I mean, it's already pretty good looking, not gonna lie, but I mean, you want to see every blade of grass bend under the weight of the blood spilled? Yeah. You want to watch a guy's brains leak out his ears? That's probably more than they actually animate in the game, but, you know, that's basically the gist of my next computer. So here we go. We've got the hill, we've got a cannon, we've got some great swords. We're just gonna march these guys a little bit farther forward, draw these idiots into us. Why? Because the cannon is going to make sure that they have to march forward. Get these outriders hidden by the hill. Now, one of two things is going to happen with those outriders. Either they're just going to sneak up behind and start getting wicked shots, or they're going to actually distract some of their soldiers, and they're going to split them into two factions, one chasing the outriders. That will give the cannons more time to do work, because the cannons can't really, like, see the arc of fire there? They can't hit things right in front of your own men. They've got to fire over top. So if you can draw them away, do a fair job. Alright, outriders, let's see. Let's see if you can't and get their attention. Oh yeah, split them off right away. In the meantime, the cannons are pounding away at their only ranged unit. Already down to, what is that, like 3/4 health? Just a couple of hits, that's perfect. And I did put these guys on the stance called skirmish, which means they'll stay out of hand-to-hand combat range wherever possible.
Crossbows ready, General! Pick them up!
Oh, and let's not forget Balthasar Gelt. While he's shit at hand-to-hand combat, he does have a decent spell. It doesn't do a lot of killing, you won't get a lot of kills, but it does some real damage. You know, if it hits. And those archers are almost toast already. Let's see if we can't watch this charge. Charging up the hill at us. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we've got their crossbowmen on the run. Time to hit these guys in the back. And look how fast that recharges. Oh, here you go. They can't get away now. Boom. Oh. Crossbowmen changed their mind. They're coming back. And our crossbowmen, because I'm a goof, just marched forward. Okay, let's see if we can't get these outriders to circle around and draw them back to the fight.
Quick march! Formation march! Yes, sir, quickly!
They seem to be on the move.
Crossbows ready, General! Take aim!
Oh yeah, one of the mods I have is for longer, more dynamic battles, so hopefully it's not those like 3 and 6 minute battles constantly. Awesome.
Yes, my lord!
Alright, they should be done now. I don't think they're going to come back. So we can choose new targets. And they'll fire automatically. Gelt's ready for another shot of Searing Doom. I do like the longer mods, longer battles mod. It's the games start to play more like other installments, right? It's less arcadey, which is good and bad. Like, it's good because it feels a little bit more intense. It's bad because I'm not particularly good at this game, so it takes longer to win, and that means that I lose a ton of friggin' guys. So, you know, mixed bag here. I'm afraid to hit my own guys with Searing Doom. Oh, hey, but look, it worked. Wow, their crossbows are friggin' resilient. Well, that's been very interesting. One round. Do you even survive? Wow. No morale. Hardly any health. Kind of impressive, guys. Kind of impressive. How about that? You like that? Walk right into a few moves. Okay, here he comes. He looks to be marching into my swords, which is fine. Now he's got a big charge bonus, the leader, too, and I don't want him fighting Balthasar, so let my swords take that major thrust there, let his charge bonus wind down. I think it goes on about 10-15 seconds, something like that. So that'll do. Send in the great swords.
Crossbows ready, General! Mortar! Take aim! Fire! Sir! Taking that position! Ulrich's rock on them! They'll never move again! Yes, General! Ready for war!
Wow. This battle took a lot longer than I thought. And I didn't go very well. Even now my greatswords are struggling with this guy.
The Helden Hammer! No! For the Emperor! In range! Sir! Sigma!
God, he hits like a hammer, see? Can't have Balthasar in there. He'll just get his ass handed to him. Ah, maybe he can try.
Attack! Sigma! Outriders! Fire! Fire! Ready for war! Outriders! Shoot them!
Yeah, wow. Going on 9 minutes for the opening battle rarely takes more than 4. I like this mod. He's taking some hits now.
By my will alone! Show us the foe! We are Sigmar's heirs! Get them!
Well, it looks like it's in the bag, so I'm just going to finish off this lead. Oh, there he's running. He's running.
Outriders! Blades ready!
Going to make sure that we take Helmut Ludenhoff off the board. And then I'll see you on the other side. Probably took more of a beating than we had to there. Spears got the worst of it. Everyone else looks okay on this panel. Lost 158. We were outnumbered, but I mean, we had way better weapons than they did, so that's not great. But look how long this bar is taking to load. Oh, that's all gone. Sometime this week. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. Yeah, close victory. Get some loot. Maybe special item? Oh yeah, what's that? Wand of Jet? And let's take a look at what it does. Oh, increases power reserves and recharge rate for 76 seconds. That's cool. So we're going to take on captives to help replenish some of our soldiers there, because we've beat the snot out of them, but we are in rough shape. So, why, you might be asking, why, Irving?
It is important to act quickly.
Would
if
you
have
bother?
any intention.
Taking Balthasar Gelt when he's so bad at melee, when you could just, you know, bring out Karl Franz and
Very well.
march
I
him
will
into
do
the
this.
thick of things, and he'll just like crack skulls with his hammer for the entire game. Well, see, Gelt is actually an incredibly powerful sorcerer.
Let us begin.
Once you level him up, now it's very difficult to unlock him in the game if you start with anybody else. It could take you to your 40th or 50th turn. So, you know, I find it a lot easier to unlock Karl Franz. That in certain campaigns, I've unlocked Franz in like the 7th turn, sometimes the 12th, but generally before the 20th, I manage to unlock him. Also, I'm using like mods that are basically cheating here. I get multiple skill points for every level of experience for leaders. So leveling up Balthasar Gelt this early in the game, this much, is just insanity. It's so much fun. So that's basically the entirety of our move. We've got some units recruiting, fresh units to replace the ones that all got murdered, and we've yeah, bought some stuff to build in our capital. So we're just gonna end the turn. All the AI factions get to make a move. It'll end with the secessionists, who will probably move back into Grunberg. And we'll attack that too. There they go. Ha, trying to recruit units. They're not going to get there. We're going to stop them.
What?
By attacking. Okay, so right now it's really only our spears that are in rough shape. The great swords and these swordsmen, they got pretty good. They're doing okay. So we're just going to go ahead and launch the assault. Oh, I also have better garrisons than usual for... That's everybody's cities. So their garrison's a lot bigger. It looks like we're kind of outnumbered here. But no, their spears are in rough shape. Their crossbowmen are in rough shape. Oh, there's two. I think between the power of Balthasar Gelt and this cannon, yeah, we're gonna take them. Okay, so we're gonna start deployment because 13's a fair amount. Fair amount of winds of magic. Just gonna line up. Let's put these spears out on this. Ooh. Oh yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, they do not look secure there. That's okay. Let's put these cannons. Yeah, line up here. Mortars, rather.
Ready for war! Missile infantry! Great swords!
These are the great swords, yeah. We want you not too far.
Outriders!
And we're gonna hide these outriders in the trees best we can. They actually have decent range. I don't want them to start shooting and give away their position right away. So maybe we're gonna turn off fire at will for now. And we're gonna see how terrifying this looks. Because, oh yeah, our cannon can fire all, mortars can fire all the way up the hill. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna start doing serious damage right away, right out the gate. Yeah, there we go. Let's hit your weaker crossbowmen. And let's not forget Gelt, who now not only has Searing Doom, that has decent range, he also has Plague of Rust. We can bring the armor down on their leader pretty effectively, and it'll give our greatswords a huge opportunity to do some real damage. And we're not going to play for anything tricky like splitting them up like last time. We are just going to let them charge in. Just let them rip at us and hit that leader with Plague of Rust and the great swords, and hopefully we bring him down pretty quickly, and that will cause a huge morale loss in their army as a whole.
Mortar!
And look, Balthasar's ready again. God, the cooldown rate on this weapon is so incredible. And like, it doesn't do tons. Like, you see Balthasar Gelt has like almost has no kills, but he's doing damage, he's doing harm, and it does cause morale issues. So their leader's charged, he's in the thick of it. We're absorbing that what's the word? That charge bonus. I'm sure it's finished by now. So we're going to tell the great swords to get their asses in there and unleash Plague of Rust.
Crossbowmen! Sigma
Now we're gonna get
guides us.
our crossbows
Send us out! Fire at will!
out to the side and send our outriders over to beat up the rest of their crossbowmen.
At your service!
Here we go. We're going to be able to get our ranged units around the back. Oh, and let's increase the power reserves. Magic replenishment. Look, see, no kills. Not one kill, but he did damage there. Oh, good. Okay.
In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
You know what? I bet you can hit this.
To cannon! Sir! We obey! Outriders!
Now. Oh yeah, we're back up to 15. We can double up between the Outriders and Searing Doom. So he's still no kills, but he's doing significant damage. Oh, and that, jeez, that ain't hurting. Can't mortar fire. Let's just bring down Rudy's armor again. Oh, Wolfram's armor again.
Sigma!
Make sure these guys are in. 'Cause yeah, look, his armor's down to 55. Our armor is 105, our armored unit. And yeah, we're just a bit ahead.
Armed and ready! Taking position! Yes, quickly! The ground waits! Mortar!
Okay, mortars, you just sit tight for now. Not gonna risk
Outriders!
We are Sigma's heirs.
damaging our own troops.
They'll never move again.
Our weapons are yours! Missile troops! Sigma! Guide our fire!
For Heldenhammer.
Okay, so 22 seconds until we can reduce his armor again. But oh, look at that. Ah, increase the power reserves and power recharge rate. Awesome. Wow, this wand of jet thing that we just got pretty randomly has been really effective. Let's go clean up the back rank there. Oh my god, we're doing it. We're getting it done. Plague of Rust. Oh, Wolfram, you're going down, buddy.
Feel my ire.
We are Sigma's heirs!
We got you now. We got you, homeboy. You're toast.
By Ulrich and Wrath!
Yep, you're toast.
Blades ready!
Melee. Get him into melee.
Swordsman!
Alright, so the battle is over. We're just gonna hunt down Wolfram, and I will see you guys on the other side. Let's see, we get some loot. Maybe, yeah, we just got an item in the last one. Oh, another item, Ruby Ring of Ruin. That just sounds so cool. And another rank gained. Level up Balthasar Gelt. It's a magic missile. Oh my god. Bounce Bell Fireball. Wow, pour from a low angle. Not a problem. We love putting Balthasar Gelt at the top of the hill. So that's a free direct damage spell. Or not direct damage. Magic missile spell. Balthasar Gelt is shaping up to be a fucking beast already, and he just went to level 3. Okay. I generally try not to loot Empire cities. We'll just occupy them.
Wind of Shammon.
You know, just, you know,
I will.
because I don't know, am I role-playing? No. We're liberating them. We're not here to loot. And Wolfram's gone. Ruby Ring of Ruin. Damn. Oh, and we've unlocked a regiment of Renown. We'll get to them. Yeah, an extra 1,000 gold for
Your
completing the
burgeoning
mission,
realm
right? So,
glows
yeah,
for eminence,
listen to this guy.
yet many evils still abound in.
Listen to the advisor. I don't have to. I've played this. I've got like 2,000 hours on this game. Yeah, because he tries to make you some gold and give you some overall strategic advantages. So, yeah, you pay attention.
Sources report
I
that
just shut him up.
Middenheim is sending help to the secessionists in an effort to
Ooh, the ambush
destabilize the
battle.
Empire, intercept their reinforcements,
See?
and demonstrate to Todbringer that there is but one master of right.
Getting a hero, a battle wizard, at this point in the game is otherwise impossible unless you do this. Like Balthasar Gelt's a battle wizard, but to be able to recruit one that you can move from army to army or across the borders of peace, yeah, no, it's not until like turn probably 25 or 30, maybe later, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's very difficult to unlock these guys, so listen to your advisor. He gets you some good shit. Let's give Balthasar Gelt his upgrades. What do we want to do here? Let's go Honest Steel and Route Marcher and ooh. Oh yeah, okay. So because the greatswords need Plague of Rust to get the armor on the lords down to help them out, we're also going to get Glittering Robe to bump their armor and leadership up, just shifting the battle farther in their favor. And that'll be good with Empire captains or any other kind of armor-piercing unit that we can put against their lords. So this combo, right, because they're both cheap spells, right? It's 4 for Plague of Rust and only 7 for Glittering Robe. That's nice. That's nice. Plus the entire army's got a buff there. And Route Marcher, you want to be able to march across the map. So that's going to be it. Just a couple of battles this one. Keep it short. Why? Because with the new game and new computer and new mod, I might actually start again. We'll see. Oh, no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save this to the cloud so that I can just download it from the cloud on the new computer. Okay, yeah. We'll carry on from here, and you'll see the graphics difference. It's going to be amazing. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, and I am thinking about doing some sort of giveaways. You know, like maybe I'll ask you to leave a comment that starts with Hail Sigmar, and you'll be entered into a giveaway probably for this game. So if you already have it, it's kind of, you know, useless to you. But if you don't, yeah, it's only going to cost me, what, like $17.99 Canadian? That's fine. I'm feeling generous. I'll give you more details later, but keep it in mind. Watch for the next video, and thanks for watching. Have a good night, guys.